This whole body of work came from the start of lockdown, where I kind of lost a lot of creative feelings, and I decided I was going to teach myself to darn socks instead. So I spent that first lockdown getting darning threads and a darning mushroom that a friend kindly lent me, and teaching myself to darn socks. And slowly but surely that started to filter into my creative ideas. And on having a drink with a few friends in Watchet, where the sea wall had been breached and there was a huge hole in the harbour, we joked about darning the harbour wall, and suddenly ideas started sparking, and I thought, hey, I could start to darn the coastline. Isn't that an interesting way of thinking about how we fix and repair natural destruction? So using darning and the really domestic and thoughtful ways of repair and patching and thoughtfully, meticulously fixing these small items of clothing and applying that to the grander scale of the coast, and collecting stones from along the coastline and then darning them, which was also inspired by research into Japanese boundary stones, which are stones that are wrapped in rope and then placed along paths to define a point where you shouldn't cross and you shouldn't go any further. So it's a way of directing people in a certain direction. So those kind of ideas came together to form these darned rocks or stones that I collected as kind of defining the coastline through these rocks and showing that border, but also the idea of fixing and repair of that space as well.